Okay. Hey, welcome back to me, AldiMil. I'm gonna play with Ieyasu Tokugawa. Play in the fifth story. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Battle of Sekigahara, as always. I think this is the reason why Tokugawa Ieyasu is like well known actually, because the fact that he won in the Sekigahara. But I think I already told you before, isn't it, that I think in the other game maybe that I don't like using Tokugawa Ieyasu. Tokugawa Ieyasu is not really the strongest character. It's quite slow. The power is not really that big. So, well, indeed, it's not as worse as Imagawa Yoshimoto actually, but yeah, this is like not really that powerful actually, to be honest. So, but yeah, you have to do it, And then the battlefield mission to get this character's fourth story is also quite annoying actually. Yeah, by the way, this is same like before actually, If you want to get this character's fourth weapon, you have to play in the hard difficulties at least, and then you have to clear this battlefield, this story at least once. So if you play this battlefield for the first time, and you don't even get the clear silver mark, then you can't even get this character for the weapon. It's something that you have to do. Definitely there are stories. Stories.
Sumpah itu ayam ya, demi Allah. They have taken the high ground and surrounded us in a crane formation. Up to this day, I have borne the burden of
I think I didn't even get this character for the weapon before.
And have advanced steadily along my long road. The progress can't be stopped. I shall win, as I was meant to win.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't even get the weapon. Okay, I think I'm gonna change this one. The attack is quite big in here. Let's just do it then. Okay, the battlefield mission is quite tricky actually, I can say. It's quite simple. Basically, you need to be the one that defeat all the enemy general actually. Besides, so you have to the mission is to defeat all the enemy big generals, the one that has name on it, such as like DCD, Hideye Okita, and then the others besides the boss definitely. It sounds easy, but because your allies, because our allies is not gonna like defeating. Oh no, this is not my house. Because our allies is not gonna defeat the enemy general actually. So it's quite simple, but there are some tricky part actually that maybe some of the people, especially if they don't know about this mission, will fail actually to get this fourth weapon, because there are something like a traitor and such actually, like there are our allies that are gonna defect to the enemies, and then there are enemies that are gonna defect to ours. The mission to get the Tokugawa Ieyasu's fourth weapon is to defeat all the enemy general, like all, which just means the enemy that is gonna defect, we need to defeat them before they are defect to our allies. So that's the problem. The enemy general that are gonna defect to our to be our allies later is the one that in the south, inside the castle or fort or fortress. But first you can take down the enemy cannon first, definitely, because this is gonna make our allies moral decrease badly actually. So kalahin cannonnya, and then you can defeat the others enemies general actually. Yeah, by the way, again, you personally need to be the one that is, defeating the enemy. Okay, yeah, I told you, I think I didn't even say it, didn't it? I'm sorry, but just save the progress first, because there are too many of our, the enemy general and something like that. It's gonna trigger you up actually, so save the progress first, especially if you think that you are the one that defeating the enemy officer, because if your allies or your bodyguard is
I have surpassed another
defeating the enemy general. That's the problem. I told you this character is not really the best character as well. It is hard actually.
Here I come! Looks like I should go read the Tokugawa now.
I see Hideaki Kobayakawa will, like kind of like a little bit confused actually. Like he want to defect, but he doesn't want to be a traitor. Well, in the real history, he is a traitor. So, but the mission is that we need to defeat him. But as you can see on the map, that you do realize the castle around Hideaki is covered with door. Actually, it's still shut. You can tell that there are like white thingy around actually, in the gate door, which means the gate is closed, so you cannot even defeat him. So at this point, you can defeat the others actually. Well, I do remember there are some allies that gonna defect to the enemies. I don't know which one actually, but I do remember it was in the east area actually, di daerah kanan. Jadi I do suggest you to just defeat the west enemies first actually. Just follow my lead. This is definitely gonna work actually, even though, yeah, I fail many times. That's why better to save the progress before you like move further. It's okay. The good thing is that this game is not like Dynasty, that you only have one chance to save the progress. You can save many times actually, which is a good thing. So if you think that you already defeat this general, then you can save the progress and so like that. This is so close. Okay, Gincho Tachibana. Oh yeah, by the way, if you are combo with your bodyguard and then you defeat the enemy general, it's okay. It still count as yours, as long it's as long it's a combo move. Okay, I told you before that I suggest you to go to the west area, in the left area. As you can see, escort Magobe Fuse. Don't do this, okay? If you do this, then Hideaki will be our allies, and the mission to get fourth weapon is fail. So just let that Magobe Fuse to defeat it, or he fail because of time, or don't know. Just let it be, At this point, you can, defeat the other general first. As you can see, I defeat the west area first. I defeat this Yoshihiro Shimazu. I think the Armo Miyamoto, isn't it? I don't know. Is that in the west area? I don't know. I know that it was around in here, in the west area, but I don't know where. Magobe Fuse, Mount Atsuo. Yeah, as you can see, if that I told you, don't defeat the east area yet, just let it be first, Okay, I defeat Yoshihiro Shimazu. Oh, thank you. Life expanding. Yeah, but my life is already maximum, so that's why it's not even expanding again. Yeah, whatever. I told you the arm Musashi Miyamoto.
I found you, Ieyasu, and now I'm gonna cut you to bits.
Who in blazes are you? That some mad look you've got in your eyes.
Oh look, I can doing a combo. Like this. The combo move is really damaging, really damaging. As you can see, it's instantly kill actually.
Another obstacle.
Okay. Okay. So let's defeat the one that is in the west. Oh, look, the defense captain. I need to defeat the defense captain, so the door is gonna open. Well, you can defeat the enemy general that is near the enemy's boss, definitely. As long you don't defeat the enemy's boss, then it's gonna be okay. You know, if you are watching,
It appears the Eastern Army is struggling.
oh look,
And besides, I don't want to be remembered as a traitor.
okay, Hideaki Kobayakawa is not gonna be our allies. So, is the door gonna open? Okay, Magobe Fusei stop attacking. Oh, sekarang dia kabur. Oh, now it's open. Okay, now we can defeat that Kobaki. I don't know the name. Yeah, but you know, it is what it is. Let's defeat Sakonshima first. Okay, Sakonshima defeated. Now at this point, just defeat the other one. Okay, I'm gonna take this. And let's defeat the one that has name on it. Yeah, beside defense captain, definitely. That is not Hound. Do you know how many defense captain then, you know? The power of attack is really damaging.
Another obstacle.
My lord, you are most
I really want this effect forever actually. This is good actually, the damage is like really big. Okay, this is Hideaki Kobayakawa.
This does not bode well.
Look out! Here I come! Look out! Here I
Okay, I defeat this character. I need to keep a track, you know. Okay. Yeah, this is different from, you know, but you know, the mission of Ina actually, you know, Ina's for weapon actually. This is way more complicated. And then since this is fifth battlefield, it's tough actually.
Look out! Here I come!
Okay, let's have. I think I have a bad feeling, and it is my feeling is right. My bodyguard is the one that defeating some of the enemy general in its tail. I told you, better to save the progress. You know, if you know, like by mistake, it's me, right? Yeah, this is I defeat that character. You know, if that word is coming, which just means that it was us, the one that is defeating that character. Okay, now this is the main problem. As you can see, there are a bunch of the people in here. I don't recommend you to using, you know, like Muso move and then just let it be, you know, because this character will leave the enemy's general life point to the 1%, and the allies and our bodyguard may gonna defeat them instead. Do like this, you know, so you can control the move.
I thank you for your help.
Okay, ini dikalahin. Okay, this is too crowded actually, I can't even see it. Okay, I defeat this character. Wait, which one? Life point. Okay, keep it up. Okay, I think that is the last, isn't it? Okay, it's already clean. So how about now?
Another obstacle.
My lord, you are most impressive.
Okay, there are no other enemies left beside the boss, the enemy boss. So I do believe I already defeat all the enemy. Okay, transport unit. Aku capek tau. Okay, finally it works. Okay, just defeat that transport unit and we clear. That is my fourth weapon. Yeah, after defeating the transport unit, yeah, all you have to do is just defeat Mitsunari Ishida and then you win, you know? It's simple. Yeah, the transport unit is moving, so the faster you do, the faster you can... Okay. Okay, I'm gonna speed things this up. Okay, win! Oh, astaghfirullah. Yes!
By step.
This is gonna be long one, isn't it? Yes. Ew. Okay, Quack Maker or the R1. Okay, so I think that's all. Thank you for watching and